Alright, I'm back. I want to talk about something that another experience I had. Um, I was I was reading the Bible. This was back in like 2018, like 2 weeks before my stepdad passed away. Probably 2 3 weeks before my stepdad passed away. I was reading the Bible. I was reading the whole chapter of Matthew's. I was reading that, and as I was reading it, I'll probably, you know, I couldn't read it all. I wasn't trying to read it all in one day, you know what I mean, or in a couple hours or anything like that. I was actually um, taking my time reading it because I like to read slow so that I can comprehend, you know what I mean, and like the Holy Spirit. When I read slow, the Holy Spirit actually tells me a bunch of stuff. You know what I mean? Versus me just you know what I mean, just reading it like it's like a chore. You know what I mean? It's not a chore. Like, I'm actually reading to comprehend, to understand, and get what the Holy Spirit's putting in me from the Bible. What it's listening. You know what I mean? And I'm listening to it, and I'm reading the Bible, Matthew's the whole chapter. Probably like on chapter 10 or 12 or something. I think I was on chapter 12. Uh, I was like, I went to sleep, and as I went to sleep, no. Actually, yeah, I went to sleep. I slept through the whole night, and as I was starting to get up, wake up out of my sleep or whatever, come back into my body or whatever, I actually seen, like, I don't know what they call him, the Baphomet, or I don't know if it was like he was smiling at me. You know what I mean? It made me feel as though when I first looked at him, it made me feel like he was proud of me. When I first seen him, like in a different like dimension or reality or whatever, it kind of made when I looked at him, it scared me. It actually scared me, um, cause I woke up out of my sleep quick. You know what I mean? I woke up out of my sleep and uh, but as I seen it, I was like, man. As I seen him, his eyes. I mean, his eyes were like white as clouds, like really white, but like real strong white, like powerful. You know what I mean? They were really white, like the clouds, like the clouds. I was like, man, but it was only he only had one. He only had one eye, and he was sitting on the throne. He had gold on, oh, gold armor, and in my dream, he looked like he was probably like 20. He looked like he was anywhere from like 15 to 20, 22 feet tall. Like, like the sword, like he was holding some gold thing in his throne, just sitting there kind of smiling at me. And I was like, this ain't God, you know? But he was smiling at me. But the sword that he had was probably, it was like 6 foot. You know what I mean? It was tall as me. You know what I mean? So, and I woke up real fast out of that. Uh, I called my mom. But hold on. Before I was coming back into my sleep. I mean, before, yeah, like I was coming back into my body, whatever. Like he was like slowly like drifting away, like kind of like a picture screen, or like you zoom in with a camera, like how you zoom in and zoom out. That's how he was. Like as I was getting into my coming back into my sleep and waking up, he was zooming away from me. You know what I mean? But he looked like, man, it looked like a lion. It looked like almost like a lion with one eye, or like look. At first, it looked like he was like, uh, um, man, it looked like he was like a goat, like the Baphomet or whatever. But then, as I was like, as he was zooming away from me, then he started looking more like a lion on a throne or something. So I was confused about the whole thing. I didn't know what to think. Uh, but I knew something wasn't right. You know what I mean? I was like, man, something's going on. I just seen, if that was God, if I just seen God, somebody about to die. You know what I mean? So, uh, um, I called my mom real quick. You know, and I called her, and I told her, I said, man, something's going on. I don't know what, but um, and she was like, she was like, okay, talking to me such and such, and I told her what happened. And then I told her the dream. Of course she gonna think I'm crazy and all that. You know what I mean? She don't even dream. But anyway, so I told her, and then like 2 3 weeks later, she calls me in the morning telling me that my stepdad passed away. You know what I mean? To a drug overdose. And that was like, as I was saying that to myself when I was waking up, when I had that dream, and I actually seen whoever that was, if that was, I don't know if it was God or the devil or what, I don't know, but I said, if that was God, if I just seen God, then that means somebody's about to die. And sure enough, 2 3 weeks later, my stepdad had passed away to an overdose. So I mean, that was just another little story that, was real. And something that I experienced. You know, while I was reading the Bible. While I was reading the Bible. And I'm not mad. I'm not mad or anything. I'm not mad. I'm not upset. It was just. It was like I said, that was also another experience that I had with something that, you know what I mean. I was like, man, if this is God talking to me or what, I don't know, but like I said, I was reading my Bible. I remember I was on chapter 12, Matthew chapter 12. I was reading that, and I was gonna finish the whole Bible. I never even finished. Matthew's. I stopped at chapter 12. So I mean, that was kind of crazy, but yeah, I had to get that off my chest to talk about that. So stay tuned. I got more stuff coming. I hope you like and subscribe. This is not no fiction stories. This is real, true stuff. I don't do no fiction or nothing like that because it's something I can't relate to. So, alright, stay tuned.